redheads, it's me, Gimme Red, back with another video. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and hit the bell so you can get the notifications of every time I post a new video. Now that's out the way. I'm gonna be doing a mom tag video. I was challenged by LaCrystalNKids. Shout out to LaCrystalNKids for challenging me out to this video. She did hers. It was really nice, really dope, really cute video. Mom tag video questions, I guess. I don't know. But she challenged me to it. So here it is. Alright, question number 1. How old were you when you had your first child? So I tried to do different questions, but I couldn't find no questions that was good as these, and actually the same questions that she got I stumbled across online when I was looking for questions. So these are the same questions from her video, from the LaCrystalNKids video, and her link will be down in the description. All right, number 1, how old were you when you had your first child? All right, so I got pregnant when I was 16 with my daughter Khilas. She's 13, and I had her when I was 17. Very young, yes, I know. But yeah, 17 years old. I do not promote teen pregnancy. It's the hardest thing you could ever do, but if you're strong, you'll definitely make it through. Number 2, what was the hardest thing about being pregnant for 9 months? Being pregnant. Like, I did not like being pregnant at all. Like, every pregnancy I had, I don't like being pregnant. Like, it's the worst. And every time I get pregnant, I get sick. So, like Kyla, I had toxemia. With RJ, I wound up getting a thyroid disease. And with Raiden, I wound up getting IBS. So yeah, I don't like being pregnant. There's nothing good about being pregnant except for feeling a baby kick or whatever. You know, even then, I didn't really like that because it was like, I'm weird. It was like an alien moving around inside of me. Number 3, can you think of any good things you enjoyed during those 9 months? I guess people being nice to you. I don't know. People being nice to you. That's about it, really. I really like being pregnant. I hated being pregnant. I hate being pregnant. Like, that's the worst. Like, I never had morning sickness like that. I think with Raiden I did, but it wasn't a lot. So that was a plus, but I just didn't like being pregnant. Number 4. In your opinion, were all the things you heard about childbirth accurate or way off? They were pretty accurate. Number 5, would you have handled childbirth differently if you could redo it? The only thing I would do different about the labor and childbirth and stuff was making sure my mother had gas in the car. Because when I had her, my mother had no gas in the car. And we had to take the ambulance to the hospital. That's the only thing I would change. Number 6, what would be your advice for someone who was about to have a baby? Just be prepared. Make sure that you're comfortable first before you even get pregnant. Make sure that you are stable and you are comfortable and you have the funds and the mindset to take care of a child, because it's a lot financially and it's a lot mentally. And make sure that you are with make sure that you having a kid with somebody who is going to be there for you and that kid, like, because if not, it's be a whole hot mess. Number 7, what is the hardest thing about being a mom? The hardest thing about being a mom is you can't be selfish. Like, you don't really have nothing to yourself. Like, nothing to yourself. Like, they want to eat your food, they want to wear your clothes, they want to be oiling, well, my daughter want to be oiling your hair products. Like, can't have nothing to yourself. Can't have your bed to yourself. They always trying to get in your bed. Raiden's always trying to get in my bed, my little one. Just can't have nothing to yourself. You can't think, really can't, you're not really thinking for yourself anymore. You're thinking and making decisions for your children. So nothing's really about you anymore. It's all about your kids. That's the hardest thing. Except for like your birthday or Mother's Day, then it's like about mommy. And even then you still gotta take care of them. So yeah. Number 8, what has been the most rewarding thing about being a mom? So I would say just making you grow up and making you think about life more and what you know, just thinking about stuff before you do stuff, and thinking about life, and giving you the making you more, making you more mature, and the love, the unconditional love. What is the most surprising thing you discovered about being a mom? The most surprising thing I discovered about being a mom. How hard it was. Like, how hard it was. How hard it is. It's like emotionally, physically hard and draining. And it's a lot to, and then when you have more than one child, you gotta, every child got their own needs and wants from their parents, and you gotta make sure that you give them their individual, fulfill their individual needs and wants. And it's hard, you know, especially when you have more than one. When it was just me and my daughter, it was easy, and then when you get one, you get, you know, two, and you get three, and people who have more than three, I give you a lot of respect because I can't do it. I'm not having no more. Okay, number 10. What is the best memory you have involving your child? The best memories? I have 3 children, so the best memory I've had of my child was with Kyla, when she first started talking. Kyla had a speech problem when she was little. She didn't really start talking like with full sentences. Like, she was quiet. The only thing she said was mom. That's how she used to call me, mom, mom. Like she was British or something, mom. So my favorite memory of her was when she started talking. She was under the table in the kitchen, and she just was 1, 2, 3. I called my husband, at the time he's my boyfriend. I called my husband, I was like, hey, she talking. Like, I would never forget that, never. And then she was counting on top of that, like, ain't my baby smart? The most memorable thing with RJ was, it always comes to my mind first, when I was pregnant with him, and I was getting a sonogram, and he was in the womb, and he was like crunking in the womb, like Chris Band. He was doing that, like, in the womb. He was crumping in the room, like, and then all he does now is dance. So that's all he does now is dance. Raiden, I'm gonna say the way he came into this world. I was trying to get him out, you know, trying to like eat pineapples and all that other stuff. I was trying to get him out fast, and he was not having it. And then one day I went into labor, and they had me walk for 2 hours. He was stubborn. He just did what he wanted to do. And then when he came out, I think I pushed him out in 1 pushes. My labor was like maybe about 2 hours. No, I said 4 hours. I walked for 2 hours, and then I sat in the room for maybe an hour, and then he was out. I would say the way he came into this world, he was like, I'm coming out, and I'm coming now. Number 12. What is the worst thing your child has ever done? The worst thing your child has ever done. Kyla, gotta do for all 3. Kyla, she... Alright, so when Kyla was younger, before I got my first house, and in between I would get my first place and moving in with my mother, I was in a homeless shelter with my daughter. It was just me and her. 2 things she did. She was 3 years old. This is after she started talking. She took a whole jar of Vaseline like this. A whole jar of Vaseline, and put this whole jar of Vaseline in her hair. Y'all know it took me a week to get the crap out of her hair. Like a whole jar, and her hair was, Kyla's hair was like maybe like my length when she was like 3. And she had it coming up like this. She had it coming up like that with the Vaseline. That's how, the whole jar, just like this, a big jar just like this. Put the whole thing in her hair. I had to wash her hair straight for like a whole week until it came out. The second thing she did was, we was on the 2nd floor of the shelter that we was in. I had a room upstairs, and my dresser, it was one of them tall dressers. The dresser was in front of the window. I had to open the window to let some fresh air into the room, and she climbed up the drawers of the dresser, opened up the screen, and everything that was on top of my dresser, my lotion, my toilet paper, they give you, because they give you your own toilet paper or whatever to take in the bathroom with you, my lotion, my soap, any body thing, you know, you girls have their body, you know, their products, their beauty products, hair products, whatever, on top of their dresser, and my cell phone. And it was raining outside, and she tossed it out the freaking window. Yes, she did. Kyla was bad when she was 3 years old. RJ, the worst thing he ever did, He got a couple, but the worst thing he ever did was take a spark plug that he found in my husband's like my husband like work stuff and put it into the wall and shorted the whole front of the house out. He didn't get electrocuted, thank God, but he shorted the whole front of the house out. And Raiden came running down the hallway, flying, pew! We heard pop, the light went out, Raiden came running. That's all you heard. His feet comes out of the hallway. That was one. The other one was Raiden got RJ when he was like 2. He got a bead, like, you know, a hair bead that you put in little kids' hairs, one of Khilas beads, and put it up his nose and got it stuck. And Raiden, what's the worst thing he ever did? Oh, he got stuck in the banister in the hallway. So if you watch my vlogs, we have upstairs, downstairs. So the banister in the hallway, he got stuck in there. So half of his body was dangling how many feet up in the air, and the other half was on the other side. He got stuck there. So we wound up putting like netting. It's the netting still there. We wanted to put him netting behind the railing, so if he did it again, he wouldn't fall through. And we put a gate up, but we don't need that no more because he knows how to go up and down the stairs. He was like maybe 1, 2 years old. He just started walking and he got stuck. What habit did you wish your child didn't have? Kyla licking her lips in the wintertime. I was the same way when I was a kid. She get that from me. I was the same way when I was a kid. I used to lick my lips, and I used to have a scab, a dark scab around my mouth. She does the same thing, and if you guys watch my vlogs and you guys ever wonder why she has this dark ring around her mouth, that's because she's licking her lips. That's one thing. RJ biting his nails. I bite my nails too. That's something he got from me. But he bites his nails down real short to where it looks crazy. Raiden watching nasty stuff on YouTube. He goes on YouTube, the regular YouTube. I try to keep him off the regular YouTube. Like, I try to hide the icon because I don't think I can take it off the tablet or his phone. So I try to hide the regular icon, you know, the regular YouTube icon. And that way he only uses kids YouTube, the YouTube Kids. But he goes on YouTube and he goes and looks up girls shaking butts and boys touching girls' butts. That's what he does. Like, if he goes off by himself in a room, or he try to go under the table somewhere in the dining room and he's quiet where nobody else is at, that's what he's doing. Where would you like for your... I don't think she did all of these questions, so I'm gonna skip some because I gotta go to work. Where would you like your child to be in 10 years? So 10 years, Kyla be 25. I would like Kyla to be finished college or going to get her master's or whatever is after the first 4 years of college. And, you know, living her good old life, having a good job. RJ, he is, how old is he? RJ is 9, so he'll be 19. Hopefully he's playing some sport and taking his tail to college. Raiden will be 14. Hopefully he is in high school doing very well. What is something that having a child has taught you? Something having a child has taught me is patience. I am not a patient person. I like to have what I want and get it when I want to get it. And I have no patience for slow stuff. If we supposed to be doing something, we gotta do stuff. So I'm very like, they taught me patience. My kids taught me patience. I'm still working on it, but they did teach me patience. Did you imagine that you'd be a mom at the age that you became a mom? No, I didn't think I was gonna be a mom at 17, but it is what it is. It happens. If something happens, we can be fresh or early, right? Yeah. Describe your child in a single sentence. Kyla is responsible, beautiful, loving, cold like her mama. She cold like me. I say cold like, you know, we don't like hugs and kisses and stuff. Silly, she's silly like her mama. Yeah. RJ is silly. Oh yeah, Kyla's weird too. RJ is weird, silly, a sweetheart, mushy, because he loves to be kissed on and stuff, but he acts like he don't. Loyal. He's so loyal to his father. And crazy. Raiden is the baby. He is sweet. He's like a Sour Patch, so he can be sweet and sour. He'd be sour and sweet. Loving, smart ass. Wait, if y'all watch my vlogs, he always got something smart to say. What else? Crazy. And he weird too. He's like his mama. Have you changed as a person since becoming a mother? Yes. Every time I have a kid, I change. I got patience. I got more mature. Before I had kids, I was really free-spirited. I did a lot of stupid stuff, and I think about stuff that I did. I used to steal, and I was bad. I was bad, but I wasn't bad. I was kind of bad, but I was doing stuff I had no business. Now, and you know, they make me want to. Like I said, I'm more like a gotta take care of your business. Like I wasn't like that before. I didn't like to work. Like now, I'm like all about my business. I like to work. You know, I like to handle my business, and I like to have fun. And before, it was just me having fun. I was very carefree and all that stuff. So when I had kids, I had to change all that. You can't be running around here being carefree and not want to work and all that when you got children. So that's how they changed me, because I was a hot mess. But I'm not no more. I'm not no more. So let me go. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. I had fun doing this video. Talking about my children. I love my children. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I said that earlier. Do me a favor, just do that. Y'all like this video? You know, subscribe to the channel, become a redhead with the rest of us. I gotta keep singing that. Alright, bye guys.
Question. How many faking they streams? Getting they plays from machines. I can see behind the smoke and mirrors, niggas ain't really big as they seem. I never say anything.